Okay, we again our new conversation practice class. So here we will start with some basic mistakes that we usually do while we speak. Okay, in our daily conversation. Okay, I'll not say that it is a mistake, but these are so repetitive, and it really becomes a little bit sound different if we use something different. Okay, so the thing, the sentence that I will use here is I am sorry. It isn't it very repetitive? Whenever we make mistake, we just say I am sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry. So is there anything alternative of it? So first tell me, any one of you, do you know any alternative of I am sorry?
Ma'am, pardon.
Okay. Another one? Anything else?
Ma'am, can you
Okay,
repeat?
then no issue.
Ma'am, we can say, can you repeat?
Can you repeat? No, it will apply only when you are unable to hear something or you couldn't heard something, so it will be applicable to that portion only. But when if we make mistake, so is it enough to say I am sorry, or isn't it so repetitive? Instead of saying I am sorry, I am sorry, you could. Yes, Vihan.
Ma'am, we can say pardon.
Okay, pardon me, or pardon. That's
Ma'am,
a nice one. Yes, please.
ma'am, may I say,
Yes, yes, go ahead.
ma'am, we can say that sorry for this.
That's a similar thing there. I am sorry and sorry for this are similar alike. Okay, now I will teach you two different things or that you can use instead of saying I am sorry, I am sorry. Now hear it properly. Okay, so the first sentence that you can use instead of saying I am sorry, you can say my apologies. My apologies. Now apologies here, Apologies. If you forget it, please note it down. Apologies. My apologies. It's work just similar to I am sorry, but it is something different. It just persuade like you are some using some different advanced level or intermediate language of speaking instead of saying I am sorry. I am sorry is just a sentence that anyone can say. Even someone who doesn't know English the language properly, they used to say I am sorry. But you are learning the language, so there should be different from your side, so that people could understand that yes, this child is really putting efforts to learn the language. Am I right, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what about others? It's Shalja and Sundar. These names are actually displaying on my hair, so that's why I'm asking it. Okay, if there is no network issue, then please try to speak. And if network issue is so no issue, then you can put a thumbs up sign. That's it. Okay, I got it, Sundar. Okay, so this is the
Ma'am, my
first
name is
sentence.
Prateek.
Who's this?
Ma'am, my name is Prateek.
Okay, sorry, actually the name visible here is Sundar. That's why I asked. Okay, then Pratik. So the first sentence that you can use is my apologies. Okay. Now there are few more alternatives. Second one is please forgive me. Please forgive me. Instead of saying I am sorry, you can say please forgive me. Difference. The meaning is
Ma'am,
Keep
your
touching their
voice is
forehead.
breaking.
Is it clear now?
No, ma'am, now
Is
also
it
it is breaking.
okay? So just wait a while. Okay, Lakshmi, please don't go out. Just wait for just few minutes so that you can learn something. If you will always be in hurry, then I don't think it will benefit you little longer. Okay, so please wait just 4 or 5 minutes so that at least you can know or you can learn 2 or 3 sentences, because here you are investing your time, so it will benefit you. Just wait a
Ma'am,
minute.
excuse me.
Yes.
I was telling that when you were telling the first sentence, I was not in the class because of network problem. So please, can you
Okay.
tell the first sentence? I didn't. Miss, can you type in the chat box because I was not in the class that time. Sorry.
Okay, no issue, no issue, no issue. Just wait a minute, I'm writing in the chat box. So Priyanka, am I audible? Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I am Pragyanshi.
Okay, Prakyanshi. Okay, okay. Okay, before I go ahead, I would request you all to please at least write your name in the chat box, because there is I don't know why this is happening each day, but the names are really uh, difficult to just pronounce, because the names are totally different, but you are actually in the panel. So please note, write down your name for just one time so that I can understand who is there. No need to write the title as well, just write your first name. Do it fast. Okay, so I hope so that everyone has done the work. So I'm moving ahead. Please do it fast. Okay, now Neha, you can see that I have already written it in the chat box, and that is my apologies. Okay, so this one is the first sentence. Next, what I said is, please forgive me. It means that you are asking forgiveness of others, that you have done a mistake with that person, to that person. That's why you are asking, please forgive me. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so these are the two sentences that you are going to learn today. Instead of saying I am sorry all the time, you can use these two sentences. Either it is my apologies or please forgive me. Okay, now I want to hear it from all of you one by one. Let's start with Ujashvi first. Now, Ujashvi,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, please.
My apologies. And second one is please forgive me. Ma'am, can I now?
Wait a minute. I'll pass on. I'll listen to every one of you. Just have some patience. Okay, now
Sir,
first.
after Rajavi, can I?
Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Now you said, Ojashvi, my apology. Just okay. Now it's time to focus on your accent. Focus on your tone. That you are speaking a language that mostly based on a tone, that how you are pronouncing the word. It's not just like you are reading the words. You have to pronounce it properly.
Yes,
So the
ma'am.
word is my apologies. My
Apologies.
apologies. Okay,
My
and next is
apologies.
please, apologies.
My apologies.
Okay, and next one is
Please forgive me.
forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Ma'am, can
Please,
I try?
very, very good. Okay, Neha, go ahead.
Ma'am, after her
Yes,
Jana.
ma'am.
Yes, yes. I'll pass on every one of you to please just wait. Okay, now it's your turn, Neha.
Yes, ma'am. My apologize. Please
Apologies.
forgive me. My
Apologies. See,
apologies.
yes, I
Please forgive
understood that.
me.
Yes, I understood that what is written here is apologize, but you have to pronounce it not apologize, it is apologies. My apologies. Okay,
Apologies.
now we
Apologies.
apologies. Okay, now Vihan, it's your turn.
Yes, ma'am. My apologies. Uh,
Apologies.
apologies.
See, the pronunciation is apologies. It's not a. Apologies. My apologies. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so just
My
repeat it again.
my apologies.
Okay, okay, just try to repeat it at your home so that you will pronounce this better. No issue. Then move ahead to next sentence.
Please forgive me.
Forgive me. Very good. Next, I'll pass on with Pratik,
Ma'am,
I
may I?
think. Okay, wait, just wait. Next one is Pratik. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then please go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. Please you relax.
Sorry,
Ma'am, you are not right.
network issue. Okay, so
Yes.
whenever you got proper network, please let me know. That time try. I'll welcome you to please speak. Okay, because here we are not just to learn the sentence. We are here to speak it properly, to understand whether we know the proper pronunciation or the proper accent. Okay, please let me know when you are getting the proper internet connection. Okay, now next one is Pragyanshi. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, first sentence is my apologies, and second one is please forgive me.
Very good. The first one was really nice. My apologies. Everybody, please try to listen what others are saying. It's not just we are listening what we are saying. We should also listen what others are saying because sometimes others are right, so that we can learn from them as well. And learning is not just a is never ends with a bound. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next one is Vivan. Are you there, Vivan?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
It's not Vihan. I ask Vivan.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Yes, ma'am. First one is my apologies, and second one is please forgive me.
Very good. Very nice attempt.
Thank you,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much, Vihan, to wait such a long time. Okay. Now these are the two sentences that you can say instead of I am sorry. You can say my apologies and please forgive me. Let's move ahead. Okay. Uh, Okay. Now, the problem that is happening here in our today class as well is a network issue, right? It is happening and it happens very often. It's not just in our class and every online classes. So what is the best sentence that we can use when we are facing this kind of network issue? I would love to hear from all of you. What would you say? Suppose it's not suppose actually, there is a network issue from my side also. So, what would be the sentence you would tell me that there is a network issue in your ma'am instead of this sentence? Okay, so what would be the proper sentence? I would love to hear it first from Vivan because he was the one who waited for a long time for this first two sentences. Now, Vivan, it's your turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how would you tell me if there is a network issue in my side?
Ma'am, there was a network issue, ma'am.
Okay. Now, if my voice is not clear to you, then what would be the sentence?
Ma'am, can I?
Wait, wait.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Vivan. What would you say if you are unable to hear my voice? What would be that sentence that you will tell me?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, there your voice is not coming, ma'am.
Okay. Next is okay. Now, Vihan, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the voice one.
Go ahead, Vihan.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, your voice. Ma'am, I can't hear your voice. Your voice is unable to reach here.
Okay. Next is Pragyanshi.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Okay.
we can say, ma'am, your voice is breaking, so I can't hear it.
Okay. Next is Ojashvi.
Ma'am, please check your network connections. I think your voice is breaking.
Okay. Next is Pratik. Yes, Pratik. Is it a still network issue in your side?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Okay, Neha.
Ma'am, I will tell it. Ma'am, I can't hear you properly. Please check your network connection.
Okay, very good. In fact, all of you were nice. Your answers were good. But there is one more sentence. Okay, these are the sentences you can say, but one more sentence you could say instead of your own version, and that is, I can't hear your hello. You are breaking up. I can't hear your hello. You are breaking up. Suppose that my voice is breaking up just at the beginning of our call. Okay, so you can say, I can't hear your hello. You are breaking up. Yes, Vihan,
Yes, ma'am.
is there any issue?
No, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. So this is the sentence you can say is, I can't hear your hello. You are breaking up. Okay, all right, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if
Yes,
you are
ma'am.
really facing any issue that ma'am we are not understanding what you are telling, please write it in the chat box. Please let me know. Then I'll write it in the chat box. Okay. I can't hear your hello. Your you are breaking up.
Ma'am, can you
Ma'am,
repeat
can I
Okay.
the
repeat
sentence?
the sentence?
Ma'am, can I?
Okay. I'll give each
Ma'am,
one
can
of
I?
I will
Ma'am,
give each
first
one
I
of
tell.
Okay, 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 no issue. I'll give each one of you chance. Just have some patience. Now, yes, Neha was the first one. So we'll start with Neha. Yes, Neha.
Ma'am, can
Yes,
you write
ma'am.
the sentence
I
in the
ca-
chat box?
Please let me tell. I
Okay.
can't. Okay, please now I'm telling. I can't hear your hello. You are breaking up.
Okay. I can't hear your hello. You are breaking up. Very nice. Okay. Now I would just make a correction. What you said, Neha. Please let me tell. You could say like, please let me speak. Please let me speak. Okay, Neha.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next one is Pragyanshi.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, sentence is I can't hear your hello. You are breaking up.
Okay. Next is Vihan.
Yes, ma'am. I can't hear your hello. You are breaking up.
Okay. Next is Ojashvi.
Yes, ma'am. I can't hear your hello. You are breaking up.
Okay. Now next one is Vivan.
Yes, ma'am. I
Please go ahead.
I can't hear your hello. You are breaking up.
Okay. Okay. Now Pratik. Are you there, Pratik? Okay. Then is there any network issue? Please remember, Pratik. At last, before moving from here, you have to just tell me every sentence. Okay. You can't leave before speaking any of the sentence. Please remember it. Okay. So this is the next thing that we have learned is I can't hear your hello. You are breaking up. You all were right. Your sentences were right. But this is one more thing that you could learn here. Now, next is okay. So you all are school students right now, right? Now,
Yes, ma'am.
one more question that we very often ask to our friends, to our classmates is have you done your homework? Have you done your homework? That we ask to know. In fact, sometimes we are very curious to know that if I didn't done my homework, whether my friend or whether my classmate has done it or not. So this is the sentence that you can use when you are asking from the other classmate or your friend that whether they have done their homework or not. So that sentence would be have you done your homework? Now, everyone, please repeat it with me. Have you
Have you
done your
Have
homework?
you
done your
done your
homework?
homework?
Have you done your homework?
Have you
Okay,
done
very
your
nice.
homework?
Yes, yes. Very good. Have you done your homework? Yes. So, tell me, before you just get to know about this sentence, what sentence you were using before using of this sentence?
Ma'am, I have only used this sentence only.
Okay, so you knew this sentence from earlier.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. So this is the
Ma'am,
sentence
I
have.
also know this sentence.
Okay, okay, then very nice. So please, yes, keep go ahead, keep learning all these sentences because these are very repeated sentence that we use it in for our daily basis, right? Okay. Next sentence is sometimes when we borrow or when we take our friends or classmate notes, sometimes their writing are not properly visible or their writing are not clean, right? So we are unable to understand what they have written there. Now, what would be the sentence that you would ask them? What have you written here? What have you written here? It means that you are asking that please just tell me what have you written here. I couldn't understand because of the untidiness or because of your small handwriting. So these kinds of stuff. Okay. So the sentence says, what have you written here? Please repeat, everyone.
What
What
have
have
you
you
written
written
here?
here? What
Very,
have you written here?
What have you
very,
written here?
very good, everyone. And what about you, Pratik? It's not about writing in the chat box, Pratik. I understand that you have learned every sentence. Please make sure to get a proper site of your house so that you get proper internet connection.
Ma'am,
Anyway,
Pratik is not there.
Pratik is not here. Okay, then no issue. So, so this is the fourth sentence, and that is what have you written here? Done. Okay. Now we have learned is the alternative ways to say I am sorry. Now we are going to learn the alternative way to say thank you. Isn't it so much repetitive or so much boring to say always thank you? So instead of saying thank you again and again, you can say there are two more different sentences that can you can use is you are a lifesaver. You are a lifesaver. See, the sentence and the meaning is a little bit different. You are a lifesaver. It doesn't mean that that person has saved your life. It means that that person has saved you from such a bad situation. Suppose, let's take example that sometimes we forget to complete our homework or we forget to attempt our homework, and we just when we just went to our school, we started remembering that, oh, I had a homework and I forget to do it. So what would happen? So this is a sentence that you can tell to that person if whoever have helped you. Now the sentence is you are a lifesaver. Okay. Next sentence is I can't thank you enough. I okay. Who was saying this? Okay. So next sentence is I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. It means that you are very much humble to that person. You are very much owing to that person, that that person has helped you a lot. In fact, it was something that was beyond your expectation. Sometimes we expect that okay, this person could this thing only for me, but when they do something that is beyond the expectation, oh, I didn't expect this much of help from your side, so then you can say I can't thank you enough. It means thank you is not enough to tell you. Okay. Now the two sentences I'm repeating it again. Please listen everyone properly. Thank you, instead of saying thank you again and again, you could say you are a lifesaver and I can't thank you enough. You are a lifesaver and I can't thank you enough. Okay. Remember one more thing, everyone, that you cannot use this sentence, especially you are a lifesaver, every time or in every condition. You have to first understand when to use this sentence and then only you can use it. Okay, it doesn't mean like uh, suppose that I have lost my pen in my home and I just forget to bring new one, and I'm asking a pen just to write notes in my class from my friend, and he just gave me and I'm saying, oh, you are a lifesaver. So that doesn't make any sense. Okay, please try to understand what is the situation and then you will use the sentence. Okay. Now these are the two sentences that I would like to hear from all of you. Now first we'll start with Shravan. Okay, is it Shravan? Are you there? Okay, I don't know actually what's your name over there. It is written as Shravan. So I'll start with Vehan first.
Yes, ma'am. My first sentence of saying thank you is you are a lifesaver, and
Hmm.
second is I can't thank you enough.
Very good. Next is Ojashvi.
Welcome.
Yes, ma'am. You are a lifesaver. I can't thank you enough.
Very good. Next is Pragyanshi.
Ma'am, first one is you are a lifesaver, and second one is I can't thank you enough.
You
Okay.
are a lifesaver. I can't help you enough.
Very good. Okay, now you have a proper network issue, network connection. So I would like to hear every sentence from you. Please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Please forgive me. My
Hmm.
apology. Have you done
Very
your
good.
homework? What
Hmm.
have you written here? I
Okay.
can't thank you enough. You are a
Hmm.
lifesaver.
Very nice. You know what? Are you Pratik,
Ma'am, here
right?
is just one sentence. I
Wait,
can't hear
Ojashvi.
your hello.
Wait,
Ma'am, you forget one sentence.
wait, everyone. Okay, now are you Pratik, right?
No, ma'am, I'm Utkarsh.
Okay, Utkarsh, no issue. So, Utkarsh, you know what does it show? It shows that you are learning to focus on your work.
What, ma'am?
Actually, you hadn't proper internet connection earlier, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So it is right now okay in your voice. Now you are saying each and every sentence. But does
Ma'am,
it
your voice is breaking.
okay? Am I audible right now?
Yes, ma'am, now you are audible.
Okay, okay. Just keep learning. Stay ahead. Okay. Now you can
Yes, ma'am.
you can mute your voice.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next one is Shravan. So are you Shravan? I don't know who is there, but the name is Shravan written over there. Anyway, so
Ma'am, he is Divan.
Vivan.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Then please go ahead, Vivan.
Yes, ma'am.
The two sentences that I have told
Yes,
you right now.
yes, ma'am. First one is you are a lifesaver, and second one is I can't thank you enough.
Very good. Okay, very nice. So we have learned almost six sentences today. I'm repeating each and every sentence. My apologies. Listen my voice carefully so that you can learn the proper accent. Okay. My apologies. Please forgive me. Have you done your homework? What have you written here? You are a lifesaver. I can't thank you enough. Okay, so these were the six sentences that we have learned today. Now we are going to utilize these sentences in a very short stories that I would love to hear from all of you one by one. I will just ask the name first and then you will speak. Now just build up a short story where you can use these six sentences. Now the first one will be uh, I think that is Vivan, right, Vivan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now build up a short story. Suppose you are a storyteller or you are a writer. Build a short story where you can use all these six sentences.
Yes, ma'am.
You can use your further more sentences to create the story. I'm not telling you to use not to use any of the sentence. You can use your eight sentences as well to build up the story. We all are here to just learn the language, right, through conversation. So that's why I'm asking you to build a story in your mind and tell me that story. Remember that that story must consist all these six sentences. Okay, all right, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I'll start with Vivan. Vivan, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Today I am going to the school.
Very good,
and
very good.
and in the first period, my I have broken my friend's pen,
Hmm.
and I said to my friend, apologize, and please forgive me.
Okay, very nice.
And
Okay, then I asked for the notes because I was late in the class.
yes, ma'am.
Then what would you
Yes,
say?
yes, ma'am. And then I asked to my friend to give me some notes, and then
Then I asked whether he has done his homework or not.
yes, ma'am. And then one
No
sentence
issue. Yes, no issue, Vivan. It is just a fake story. Try to build up a fake story. See, you all have a story writing in your language portion, right? So there you have to build up the story. Suppose it is a writing skill, what you are doing right now, but that writing skill is in the form of speaking, in the form of conversation. So just try to build a fake story where you can just use these six sentences. You can use your own sentences as well to build up the story, but remember these six sentences must be there. Okay,
Ma'am,
go ahead, Vivan.
can I say
Wait,
the story?
wait. I'll
Yes.
give you chance, Vihan. Please wait. Now, Vivan, go ahead.
yes, ma'am. Then I don't understand my friend's notebook one word. So I said to my friend, uh,
Mm-hmm.
I said to my friend,
Then I asked, it's not said. Then I asked my friend, what have you written here?
yes, ma'am. Then I asked, what have you written here?
Okay, very good. Two more left.
Yes, ma'am. And the last period,
Mm-hmm.
my pen was not.
My pen was not working properly, so he gave me his pen. That's
Yes,
why,
ma'am.
yes,
That's
yes,
why uh, I said to my friend, uh, you are a lifesaver, or I can't thank you enough.
very good, very nice attempt. Okay, now I'm moving ahead to next one, and that is Vihan.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
Vihan, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Once upon a time, there was a boy. He was very honest.
Okay,
Uh, when one day, when he was going to school, when he reached to school, he stepped on his friend's school bag. Then he said, "My, please forgive me. It's my apology."
okay, okay,
And then he seated in his on his bench. When he was opening his when he was writing his in his notebook, he saw that his homework was incomplete. And then
okay.
he went to his friend to ask him that have uh, have you written your homework?
Have you done your
Have you
homework?
done your homework? His friend said that yes, I have done my homework. And then the boy took his notebook and sit seated to sit and seated to write the homework. One page when he was writing in his notebook, he saw that his handwriting was not very good. He was not understanding its handwriting, and then he went to his friend and said, "What have you written here?"
Okay, okay.
If his friend told him that what is written, and when the boy completed his homework, he went back to give the notebook to his friend and said, "You are a lifesaver. I can't thank you enough."
Okay, very good, Vihan. Very nice story. In fact, both of yours, Vivan and Vihan, story were almost similar. So I'll request the other one to please build a different story. But yes, before moving ahead, there were too many mistakes, Vihan and Vivan,
Yes,
in your sentence, and those were grammatical mistakes. So please try to correct it. It was many grammatical mistakes. Someone was somewhere, you were like there was and has and had. Okay,
ma'am, I am weak in grammar.
no issue. Then practice it. Try to practice grammar as much as you can so that you could just to erase your these mistakes while you are speaking. Yes,
Yes,
Aryan.
May I go to washroom?
Yes, please. Okay. Next
Ma'am,
is
may I?
Yes, Ojashvi. Try to
Yes,
build
ma'am.
a different story, Ojashvi. Okay. It's
Yes,
not
ma'am.
just about a school. You can build another uh, background or another with another theme as well. Okay. Now,
कुछ बता दो कि
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, once upon a time there was a boy named Jennifer. He never used to recognize his messages, his mistakes, and never used the words "my apologize" and "please forgive me." Once, when he was going to his school, he saw that he has not completed his activity which he has to submit on that day. Then he decided to ask for help of one of his friends, and he asked that, "Have you done your activity?" So he said, "Yes, I have." But as Jennifer has been very rude to each and every of his friends, he refused to help Jennifer. But when one another friend said that, I'm ready to help you," Jennifer was full of joy. He then asked him for his work and started doing his activity. Then there was some mistakes done by his friend. He asked him, "What have you written here?" He politely answered what he has written. Then Jennifer was Jennifer realized his mistake and thanked his friend. He said him that, "You are a lifesaver and sorry for being so rude to you."
very nice. Okay, very nice attempt, Ojashvi. Okay, then I'll request the other participants who have joined right now. Please, there are too many things that you can learn here by just being here. I understand that you are not understanding what is going here, but you can just listen what others are saying. You can understand what they are saying, their mistakes. You can learn from their mistakes because I am just making corrections over their mistakes. So it's not about, sir, what we have to do. You can just listen their speech as well, so that you could understand the mistakes that they are doing. You might not repeat when it comes to your turn. Okay, now come to Ojashvi. Ojashvi, it was a nice story, but a little bit longer. No issue. Okay, there were a few grammatical mistakes in your speech as well. Like I had, okay, the Jennifer had to, you Jennifer, it's not Jennifer has to, Jennifer had to, one of his friend, it's not one of friend. And mistake, few more mistakes were also there. So a
Yes,
nice
ma'am,
attempt,
I'll work
Ojashvi.
on it.
Okay, so nice attempt anyway. After all, it was a nice attempt. Okay, now come to Pragyanshi.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
There
Pragyanshi.
was a one girl. There was a girl. She was she was going to market because her mother asked her for buying some vegetables from market. So she went to market and bought some vegetables. But she forgot to give money to seller. Then she came back and gave money to seller. The then she said, "Please forgive me. It's my apologies." Then she is coming back to home, and in in between, she met her best friend and asked for his homework. "Have you done your homework?" Then her best friend replied, "Yes, I have done my homework." Then she asked, "Can you give me your homework?" Then she gave her homework, and she can't understand that what she have written. So she asked, "What have you written here?" Then her best friend explained her. Then she said, "Thank you." She said, "You are a lifesaver," or "I can't thank you enough." Then she came to back home.
Very nice. So precise and so well developed. Very good, Pragyanshi. Okay. Now please
Thank you,
clap.
ma'am.
Very nice. Okay. But a few mistake was still there. Like you said, I when she is coming from market, it was when she was coming from market, or when I was coming from market. You are saying a story, and a story mostly builds on past sentence, past simple or past continuous. Okay, so it was like I was coming or she was coming from market. Okay, very nice. Now move ahead
Ma'am.
to next, and that is I think Utkarsh,
Ma'am,
right? Yes, Aryan.
may I tell the story?
Just wait a minute, just for just 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, next is Utkarsh. Utkarsh, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Ma'am, the
now it.
wolf and the lamb. One
Sorry.
day, a lamb.
Okay, okay, go ahead, go ahead. Please start from the beginning.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my story name is The Wolf and the Lamb. One day, a lamb was eating sweet grass away from her flock of sheep. She didn't notice a wolf walking there. When she saw the wolf, she started play, pleading, "Please don't eat me. My stomach is full of grass. You can wait a while to make my uh, meat taste much better. The grass is in my stomach will be digest quickly. Let me dance." The wolf agreed. While the lamb was dancing, she had new idea. She said, "I can dance faster. You can you take my bell and ring. It's so hard." The wolf took the bell and started to ring so hard. The shepherd heard the sound and ran quickly to save lamb's life. Ma'am, done.
Okay, okay. You didn't use the sentence for thank you.
Ma'am,
Okay, no issue, Utkarsh. But try to use each and every sentences. Okay, the one thing that I found in your speech is you used so intermediate kind of words like pleading and shepherd. Very nice, Utkarsh. Keep using all these words because these are the words that will show that uh, you are actually learning with very focused mind. Very nice attempt. Yes, there were mistake in your speech as well, like you said, will be soon, and no, will be quickly. No, it will be like my stomach will empty soon, or will get uh, yes, will get empty soon. So it will not quickly, will soon. It will be, it's not will be, will, and then instead of using quickly you could use soon. Okay, very good, everyone. Very nice attempt from each and
thank you,
everyone's
ma'am.
side. Very
Ma'am,
nice. Okay, now Aryan, you have just joined here. So let me tell you from the starting what we were doing here. We discussed six sentences. Okay, and now we are creating fake stories through that six sentences. Okay, now I would just wait a minute, Aryan. Hello, sir. Are you there? Sir, are you there? Okay, no issue. Then, Aryan, today we have learned six sentences, and those were first, instead of saying sorry again and again, you would say, my apologies and please forgive me. Third sentence was, have you done your... Okay, so, sir, we have completed the session with the five participants here. That is Utkarsh, Vivan, Vihan, Ojashvi, and Pragyanshi. And the conversation part have also done. So is it like they will continue?
Sir, your mic is off.
Hello? Okay, then Aryan. I was saying like the third sentence was, have you done your homework? Fourth sentence was, what? Sir, the only participant that has joined is Aryan. Sir, I'll continue with Aryan. I think everyone has done the today's activity. So I think others, if others could leave, there is no issue.
Yes, sir. Sir, I came.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir, we
sir.
are there.
Sir,
Sir,
we
we
both
both
are
are.
there. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Sir, we are learning phrasal verbs in the evening class. No, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, currently.
Okay, so hello everyone, the new participants. Um, Now I would start the class again, like what we have learned right now. We were learning the six sentences, and
Ma'am, can I leave?
okay, are you Vivan?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you should take sir's permission first, right, Vivan? I was asking again and again, and he was asking who wants to leave, who wants to leave. Then I thought you are here.
Sir, I will. Yes, sir. Sir, timing you will send in WhatsApp.
Okay, then let's start, everyone. Now, today we are going to learn six sentences. Okay, those six sentences are really very crucial because these are based on our daily speaking. We all are here for the conversation practice. So, I would teach you first six sentences, and then after, at the end of the class, we will make a fake story or any of the story. You can build it in your mind, and then you will speak using those six sentences. Okay, so everyone ready?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So the first sentence that we are going to learn here, like, I am sorry. Isn't it so boring? Like whenever
Yes,
we
ma'am.
make a mistake, we just keep saying it. I am sorry, I am sorry, I am sorry. Right? But can we use any alternative? Yes, we can. So what are the alternatives we can use instead of saying I am sorry again and again? The two sentences that I would tell you all is my apologies. If you are facing any difficulty, please try to note it down. That is my apologies. And the next one is please forgive me. Please forgive me. Remember, everyone, first sentence that you can use in alternative of I am sorry is my apologies. And next one is please forgive me. Now it is my pleasure to hear all of you who are here, especially the new participants. Okay, now we'll start with Janvi. Can you please repeat, Janvi, both the two sentences?
Ma'am, please forgive me and my apologies. I think this. My
It's my
apologies.
it's my apologies. Okay, I'm writing this
My
word
apologies.
in the chat box. Please have a look
Ma'am,
there,
can I tell a
everyone in the
second one?
chat box. Okay, so I have already written there. Next sentence is my apologies and please forgive me. Next one is please mute your mic, everyone. Okay, now it's your turn, Aryan.
Okay, ma'am. Please forgive me. My apologies.
It is written there in the chat box, Aryan. My apologies. Apologies. Apologies.
Apologies.
Apologies. Very good. My apologies. My apologies. Please forgive me. Next one, who is there?
Ma'am, can
Is
I?
there?
Can I?
Can you please tell me your name first?
Ma'am, my name is Ayush.
Ayush. Very good. Okay, now Ayush, can you please repeat these two sentences?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, my apologies and
Very
please forgive me.
please forgive me. Very nice. So, is there any new participant?
Ma'am, I'm
Anyone
also
else?
joining. Ma'am, I'm also joining with Ayush.
Okay. So there are only three new participants anyway. So two sentences that you can use instead of I am sorry, you can my apologies. All right. Next is we all face like we went to school on daily basis, and the first question or the question we very often ask to our friend or our classmate is whether they have done their homework or not, right? So what is the correct sentence to ask them that whether they have done their homework or not? That sentence is, have you done your homework? Have you done your homework? Now I want to hear it from all of you. Aryan?
Have you done your homework?
Very good, Aryan. Next is Ayush.
Have you done your homework?
Very nice. Next one is Janvi.
Have you done your homework?
Okay, very good. So this is the third sentence that you can
Ma'am,
ask
yes.
from your yes, Ayush.
Ma'am, my name is Janvi. I'm also joining. Ma'am, my sister is also joining with me. Her name is Janvi.
Okay, okay. Now, okay then Janvi with Janvi actually who is Ayush's sister. Now, please can you pronounce these three sentences that we have learned?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I apologize. Please forgive me and have you done your homework?
Very good. So these are the three sentences. Now come to the fourth sentence, and that is like sometimes we ask for note or for help from our friends or classmate whenever we fail to attend class. What do we ask? We ask for their notes, but there are very few times that we don't understand what is written there in their notebook or textbook. So how could we ask them that what have they written there, whether it is because of their untidy work or there's such a small handwriting? So what is the proper sentence that we can ask them? That sentence is, what have you written here? What have you written here?
What have
Now
you
I would
written here?
very good. Next
What
I
have
would
you
love
written
to
here?
hear it. Very good.
What have you written here?
Okay. Now it's Janvi. Both
What
Janvi.
have
Ma'am,
you
what?
written
Okay. Yes,
What have you
Janvi.
written there?
Ayush. Here. Okay, now you can say here and there both as well. Remember what you are pointing out. What have you written here or what have you written here? Done. Now, so these were the four sentences. that we have learned. Now we are moving ahead to the next sentence, and that is, instead of saying thank you and again, is it so mundane and boring that whenever we ask for help from others and when they do it for us, we always say thank you for this, thank you for that. So instead of repeating it again and again, you can say, you are a lifesaver, you are a lifesaver, or
You are a lifesaver.
yes, or I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. Okay,
I
so
can't
these are the
thank you enough.
very good, Aryan. Now try to understand. It is a very in-depth meaning with these two test sentences. That is, you are a lifesaver. So when should we say this to the other person? You are a lifesaver. It means that you are deeply humble to that person who helped you, and that sentence means really to the very depth. Okay, you are a lifesaver. It doesn't mean that that other person should always save your life. It means that other person have saved you from a very bad situation, from a very bad condition. Then you are saying him or her, you are a lifesaver. Okay, and next is, I can't thank you enough. It means that thank you is not enough to tell you. There should be a greater word to thank you. Okay, so the two sentences, instead of saying thank you again and again, you can say, I can't thank you enough. Or, but I would remind all of you that when you are using you are a lifesaver, try to understand the situation first. Whether the situation is something that belongs to the lifesaver kind of condition or not. If it is, then only say you are a lifesaver, otherwise, don't. Okay? Now I want to hear it from three of you, that is Aryan, Ayush, and with his sister Janvi. Now start with Janvi
Ma'am,
first.
can you repeat the sentence again?
First sentence was, I can't thank you enough. And the
I
next sentence was, wait, Aryan, I can't thank you enough. And the second sentence was, you are a lifesaver. Now, Janvi, please repeat it.
You are a lifesaver. I can't thank you enough.
Very good. Now, Ayush,
You are a lifesaver. I can't thank you enough.
very good. Now it's your turn, Aryan.
You are a lifesaver. I can't thank you enough.
Very good, very nice. So these are the six sentences that we have learned. I'm repeating each and every sentence. Please listen it properly. Listen my accent, my pronunciation. Okay. First sentence was, instead of saying thank you again and again, you could say, please forgive me, or my apologies. Third sentence was, you can use when you are asking about the attempt of your friend's homework. You could say, have you done your homework? And when you are unable to understand what your friend is written there in their copy or textbook, you could say, what have you written here? Or what have you written there? Last two sentences is about, instead of repeating thank you, you can say, you are a lifesaver. Done, everyone. Now I'll love to hear from each one of you all the six sentences. So I'll start with Aryan. Aryan, can you please tell me what you have learned all the six sentences?
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Ma'am, wait. The voice is troubling. I'm in train. Ma'am, can you
Sorry,
wait,
Aryan.
please? Ma'am, I'm waiting. So can you wait please for a while? The sound disturbing.
Okay, then we are moving ahead to other person. Okay, Ayush.
Okay. And what is my sentence?
I think you should note it down, otherwise, you will forget it. Okay, it's not just like you are going to learn it for just 20 or 30 minutes. So, if you are really feeling that I'll forget it, please note it down. The first sentence was, my apologies, or please forgive me.
Ma'am, my apologies and please forgive me.
Okay, what about the next two sentences?
What have you written here?
Yes, very good.
I can't thank you enough. Uh, you are a lifesaver.
Very good.
Yeah,
One more
have you
letter.
done your homework?
Very nice. Now come to Janvi. Janvi, try to speak a little bit louder.
What have you written here? What have you written here? Have you done your work? I apologize. I apologize.
My
Please,
apologies.
okay, ma'am. My apologies. Please forgive me. I can't thank you enough, and uh, you are a
You are
lifesaver.
very good. Now come to Aryan. Aryan, are you there? Okay. So I'll request you both, Ayush and Janvi, to please build up a story where you can use all these six sentences. You could use your own sentences as well to build up the story, but remember these sentences should be there. Now let's start with Ayush first.
Ma'am, can you give me some time?
Yes, Ayush.
Ma'am, can you give me just some time?
Any fake story, just try to build up in your mind. Remember that these six sentences should be there. That's it.
Uh, One day, one day I asked my brother that have you done your homework because tomorrow he have to submit his homework and he not complete his homework and he tell me lie that he done his homework and then her teacher will scold him in school and tell him please forgive me and sorry but teacher cannot forgive him but then I, his friend will complete his notes and help him to complete his notes fast and then he his friend that you are a lifesaver.
Okay, nice attempt, Ayush, but there were too many grammatical mistakes. Okay, please mark it that the sentences that you have built up were someone was in future, someone was in past. So try to build a story that it should be whether in the past or in the future. It couldn't be the mixture. Okay. Now, next is Janvi.
Can I?
Yes, please.
Once upon a time, there lived a girl, and her name is Rose. Her name is Rosie, and she have one sister. So one day when the Rosie was playing, so the
the glass have broken. One glass have broken. So the Rosie was thinking, what will I do if my mother will see? So I will be beaten by my mother, and then her her sister will come. Her sister have her sister have come and tell tell her that what happened. Why are you crying? So the Rosie have said, I have broken this glass. So uh, the his her sister said that no problem. I will make understand the mother. Then when the mother will come, so the the Rosie's sister said to the mother that uh, said to the mother that uh, please forgive please forgive Rosie. She made this by mistake. Then the mother will not. The mother wasn't didn't get more angry and forgive forgive the Rosie. Then Rosie said to her sister, "I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough, and you are my lifesaver."
Okay, good attempt, Janvi, but I couldn't understand what the story was because these the way you told the story was not actually understandable for me. In fact, there was too many mistakes as well. You two did. Then I would love to hear one thing from you. Why didn't you join from 8:15?
Ma'am, actually, I didn't know that I have to join.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I think it will be more like if everyone will join at the same time, then it will be more convenient for me to teach all because in this way, it really get.
Sir, she teaches nicely, and we can easily understand what she's saying. Sir, it's going on nicely. Janvi is only playing every time and don't study. That's why. Sir, every time watching TV. Yes, sir. Are you not playing cricket? Is cricket not being played by you?